I'm Brian Hensley with Intego Financial Group. Thanks for joining me. This past weekend was More on Lake Days, and like all small town festivals, it represents what's great about living in rural America. Families sitting together to watch friends and neighbors in local parades. Those same friends and neighbors driving their floats and literally dumping buckets of candy on kids. Local businesses waving their flags and proud to display their names. High school marching bands, politicians shaking as many hands as they can, and implement dealers driving the biggest and shiniest pieces of farm equipment. Cars from all the different eras, and if you're lucky, a few kids and their parents on some horses. Parades are a big deal, and with the 4th of July only a few days away, I'm sure you'll find yourself somewhere watching a parade very soon. How did parades get started? Well, they started as a military exhibition, a way for returning armies to show its strength and its victors from the Crusades and faraway lands. But they've really evolved. In towns like Alden or even coming up in Albert Lea, they're about tradition. They're about bringing the family together to spend a few hours socializing. They're about seeing neighbors or businesses. They're about the fire department showing off what your tax dollars have bought. I much prefer to see these pieces of equipment in a parade than at the scene of a fire or an accident. I had several people ask me over the next few days, where was your float? I didn't really have a good answer, except we didn't have one. It made me wonder, what would we throw along the parade route to the kids and the parents? Candy, of course, but believe me, there was plenty of candy. How do you throw out trust as you passed by? With succession planning, life insurance, and investments, they're about trust. What would be appropriate to load up our neighbors and friends and clients with as we drove by? How in 30 seconds could we convey the importance of preparing your business to be successful after you aren't there anymore? How in 30 seconds could we talk about the importance of retirement planning and making sure your post-work years will be what you'd envisioned? I laid awake for several hours on Sunday morning thinking about what businesses hope to achieve with their float in a parade. I realized I had it all wrong. Parades started off as a way for an army to show strength. The fire department, the police department, they've remembered that. That's why they're there in force. Politicians have remembered that. That's why they're there in force. That's why they encourage their friends and supporters to walk with them, wear their shirts, hold their signs. So how does a business show its strength? I decided it was pretty simple. They throw candy. I concluded somewhere along the line, someone much smarter than me declared a simple ratio. Most candy thrown equals the most successful business in town. I wish I could change that equation. I wish I could make a giant sticker that every float would have to display on the front. It would say simply, "This business has future planned." This business owner sleeps soundly knowing she has controlled the future of her business. This business has secured the future of its employees by addressing succession planning. This business has looked at the undeniable fact that someday the business owner won't be here to make decisions, either by choice or by unfortunate circumstances, and they've addressed that issue. And why stop there? Why not require parents in the crowd to wear a sticker that says, "I have life insurance. I bought life insurance so my family can stay in our home if I pass away." Another sticker could say, "My spouse will have a respectable retirement regardless if I'm not here to join them." And we could give giant stickers to people that say, "I have a retirement plan. I'm saving for my future. I'm not scared of outliving my money." The more I thought about it, the more I worried that if my ideas took off, what if we gave away those stickers instead of candy? I thought of my little 6-year-old and 3-year-old nephews and their extreme disappointment with that empty candy bag. I'm afraid the following year, we might not have anyone at the parade. I think maybe we should just stick to candy. Thank you for listening, and if you have any questions about life insurance, investments, or succession planning for your business or farm, let's start that conversation.
Brian Hensley is an investment advisor of and offers securities, investment advisory services, and financial planning through MML Investor Services, LLC, member SPIC. Supervisory offices 401 Southwest Water Street, Peoria, Illinois. Intego Financial Group, ensuring you are protected and covered for today and tomorrow. Call us today at 874-3419 or visit us online at integofinancial.com.